It's time for a detailed look at the new 2025 Kia Carnival. Kia took some striking exterior styling, paired it with a comfortable and versatile interior, threw in a ton of tech and safety features, and the result is this. And it might make you question how you really feel about minivans. And we're here to break down everything you need to know. Make sure to stick around to the end to see which Carnival trim is our top pick, and most importantly, which one might be perfect for you. While the Carnival is largely a carryover model for 2025, meaning it hasn't been fully redesigned, you'll absolutely notice the huge overhaul to the exterior and a more subtle but still notable upgrade to the interior, specifically as it relates to the center console area. Even despite the substantial design overhaul, the biggest news for the 2025 Carnival has to be the addition of a hybrid model, giving minivan shoppers another option for a more economical minivan and leaving the long beloved Honda Odyssey as the lone minivan option sold in the US without an available hybrid powertrain. Speaking of the new hybrid option, this is a setup now used in many Hyundai and Kia hybrid models. It will be a 1.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder hybrid paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission and rated at 242 horsepower. The advantage here becomes very apparent given the EPA rating of 33 miles per gallon combined. Even with the addition of a hybrid model, the majority of Kia Carnivals will probably be sold with the more conventional 3.5-liter V6 engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. As one might expect, fuel economy is significantly compromised compared to the hybrid, with an EPA rating of 21 miles per gallon combined. The difference will become much more apparent for those doing more city driving, as the EPA estimated 18 miles per gallon on the gas model is close to half of the 34 miles per gallon for the hybrid model. All Kia Carnivals will come standard as front-wheel drive with no optional all-wheel drive available. This could be a big factor when cross-shopping the Carnival against close competitors like the Toyota Sienna with standard all-wheel drive or the Chrysler Pacifica. Ride and handling will be thanks to a McPherson strut and stabilizer bar front suspension and multi-link rear suspension. All Carnival models will also feature Drive Mode Select to allow you to adjust the dynamics of the vehicle depending on the situation. Towing capacity will be rated at 3,500 pounds in both V6 and hybrid variants. For the exterior, all Kia Carnivals will receive standard LED headlights and LED daytime running lights in the new distinctive styling. Other styling features will include body color side mirrors that are heated, power adjustable, and feature integrated turn signal indicators. Exterior door handles will be finished with a half chrome coating, while a black trim will surround the windows, and you'll have a single exhaust outlet with a black finish. Since this is a minivan, you'll have smart power sliding rear doors to access the second and third rows of seating that will also feature puddle lamps. From this sliding door back, you'll have factory tinted privacy glass, and you'll also have solar and acoustic glass for the windshield, helping to block some UV rays and exterior noise. Stepping into the driver's seat of the Kia Carnival, you'll immediately notice the standard 12.3-inch center display that will include standard wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as well as Bluetooth hands-free streaming with voice recognition and Wi-Fi hotspot capability. The steering column has tilt and telescopic adjustment, and the steering wheel will include integrated audio controls. You'll have a height-adjustable driver's seat, smart key with a push-button start, as well as power windows and door locks, plus illuminated sun visors with vanity mirrors and tri-zone automatic climate control. Moving back to the second row, you'll have sliding and removable second row seats, the only exception being the VIP lounge seats that can be equipped on the top-end SX Prestige trim. There's a floor console media port with 2 USB ports, second row USB ports integrated into the side of the first row seats, and third row USB ports located above armrests. Seating capacity will be 8 passengers on all models except the base LX trim, which comes standard as 7 passenger, or if you opt for the previously mentioned VIP seats on the top-end trim. Third row seating is 60/40 split folding with double recline and will include a center armrest with cup holders. For storage and utility, you'll get a floor console with a center armrest, cup holders, storage, and a power outlet. You'll also get door pocket bottle holders, a shopping bag hook behind the front passenger seat, third row seat back hooks, coat hooks, cargo area hooks, and a luggage power outlet. Starting off standard safety features with some more advanced safety tech, all Carnival models will get navigation-based smart cruise control with stop and go, intelligent speed limit assist, blind spot collision avoidance, rear cross traffic collision avoidance, driver attention warning, lane keeping assist, lane following assist, rear occupant alert with ultrasonic sensor, safe exit assist, and high beam assist. You also get some common expected features like hill start assist control, vehicle stability management, electronic stability control, four-wheel anti-lock brakes, and you'll get airbags all around. Additional safety features will include an electronic parking brake with an auto hold feature, height adjustable front seat rests, 3-point seat belts, height adjustable front seatbelt anchors, front seatbelt pretensioners, a tire pressure monitoring system, speed sensing door locks, impact sensing door unlock, lower anchors and tethers for child seats, an immobilizer, and a backup camera. Now let's talk 2025 Kia Carnival trim levels. The lowest available trim is the LX trim, which is only available with the non-hybrid V6 engine. Starting at the LXS trim and each subsequent trim, you'll be able to choose between the standard V6 model or opt for an almost identically equipped model with a hybrid powertrain while adding $2,000 to the MSRP. We'll start off with the LX trim at $36,500. In addition to standard features, this will include 17-inch alloy wheels, LED multi-focused reflector headlights, a black painted and matte chrome radiator grille with matte chrome trim on the grille, a black side sill garnish, silver painted C-pillar garnish, silver painted tailgate garnish, a 4.2-inch TFT LCD supervision meter cluster, matte silver inside door handles and sliding inside door handle, metal paint crash pad garnish, metal paint door garnish, 7-passenger seating, cloth seating, polyurethane wrapped steering wheel and gear shift knob, a 6-speaker audio system, and the power windows will feature driver's one-touch auto up-down, and you'll get a manual liftgate. Exterior color options for the LX will be Panthera Metal, Deep Chroma Blue, and Snow White Pearl for an additional $495. You only have one interior color option, and that will be an off black and taupe two-tone cloth seating. Next, let's step up to the LXS trim. This will start at $38,500 or $40,500 for the hybrid variant. This will upgrade you to 8-passenger seating, artificial leather seating, an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with a 4-way power lumbar support, a multifunction free mode seat in the second row with a long sliding rail, heated front seats, and a leather wrapped steering wheel and gear shift knob. Your exterior color options on the LXS will be Panthera Metal, Deep Chroma Blue, Flare Red, Aurora Black Pearl for an additional $495, or Snow White Pearl for an additional $495. Only one interior color option on the LXS, and that will be the off black and taupe two-tone Syntex seats. Next, let's talk about the EX trim. This will start at $40,700 or $42,700 for the hybrid variant. This will upgrade you to 19-inch wheels, acoustic glass on the front doors, power folding side mirrors, roof rails, a half chrome coating on the inside door handles, matte silver sliding inside door handle, hydrographic wood grain crash pad garnish, black high gloss door garnish, second and third row sunshade blinds, an 8-way power adjustable passenger seat with a power switch for the driver to adjust the front passenger seat, an integrated memory system for the driver's seat and outside mirror position, an 8-speaker audio system, rear seat voice recognition. The power windows in the first and second row will feature the auto up-down feature. You'll get a wireless phone charger, a power liftgate with hands-free open and auto closing. You also add junction crossing to the forward collision avoidance and lane overlap. You'll get a cabin camera, which displays a video feed of second and third row occupants in the center display. You'll also get a cabin intercom, which projects your voice of front seat occupants through the rear speakers, and a quiet mode, which will disconnect the rear speakers and play audio only through the front speakers. Exterior color options on the EX trim will be Panthera Metal, Ivory Silver, Deep Chroma Blue, Flare Red, Aurora Black Pearl for an additional $495, Snow White Pearl for an additional $495, or Ceramic Silver also for an additional $495. Some more interior color options here. You'll have that same off black and taupe two-tone Syntex trim, which is going to be available with all colors. You can also choose deep navy and misty gray two-tone Syntex seats. That is available with Panthera Metal, Ceramic Silver, Ivory Silver, or the Snow White Pearl exterior colors. You can also choose the off black and Tuscan Umber two-tone Syntex seats. That will be available with the Aurora Black Pearl and Deep Chroma Blue exterior colors. Next, let's step up to the SX trim. This will start at $45,600 or $47,600 in the hybrid variant. Some added features here will include LED fog lamps, Aero windshield wipers, black painted and matte chrome grille, black with satin chrome side sill garnish, satin chrome C-pillar garnish, as well as satin chrome tailgate garnish and skid plates, You'll get a 12.3-inch LCD panoramic center display, so that fully digital gauge cluster. Dual power tilting and sliding sunroof. You also get all LED interior lighting for the map lamp, room lamp, and cargo lamp. You'll get an illuminated glove box. You'll also get a 115-volt inverter and a 115-volt inverter in the cargo area. Ventilated front seats. And then we'll add some safety features here with parking collision avoidance and reverse, a surround view monitor, a blind spot view monitor. You'll also get parking distance warning for forward, reverse, and side. And you will get highway driving assist level 2. There's an option for the SX that is the Dark Edition package for $1,000. This will upgrade you to full LED headlights with high and low projection, an LED rear combi lens, leather seating, an 11-inch head-up display, 12-speaker Bose premium audio with an external amp and subwoofer, a heated steering wheel, and a digital rearview mirror with HomeLink. You can also add the rear seat entertainment package for $2,500. This will add a screen on the back of each of the front seats, and this is only available on the SX if you option that Dark Edition package. Exterior color options for the SX will include Panthera Metal, Ivory Silver, Flare Red, or your choice of Aurora Black Pearl, Snow White Pearl, Ceramic Silver, or Astra Blue for an additional $495. Interior color options will include Off Black and Taupe two-tone Syntax, available in all exterior colors. All Off Black Syntax seats, available with all exterior colors except the Flare Red. And you can also choose that Deep Navy and Misty Gray two-tone Syntax, available with the Panthera Metal, Ceramic Silver, or Snow White Pearl exterior colors. And you can also choose the Off Black and Tuscan Umber two-tone Syntax seats with the Aurora Black Pearl and Astra Blue exterior colors. All right, we've reached the top trim. Let's talk about the SX Prestige starting at $50,600. This will include 19-inch alloy wheels with the black Dark Edition design. You'll get the dual LED headlights with the high and low projection, LED rear combination lamps, and you'll get the Dark Edition trim on the radiator grille, Dark Edition side sill garnish, C-pillar garnish, tailgate garnish, and trim on the skid plates. A digital rearview mirror. You'll get Dark Edition roof rails, leather seating, a heated steering wheel, the Bose premium 12-speaker audio system with the external amplifier and subwoofer, and the 11-inch head-up display. At no additional charge, you can option the SX Prestige seat package. This will include second row power VIP lounge seats with wing out headrests and leg extensions. Remember, these seats are not easily removable. Those VIP lounge seats will also be heated and ventilated. You'll add interior ambient lighting, high glossy interior trim, and acoustic laminated second row windows. You can also choose to add that $2,500 rear seat entertainment package, which adds the screens on the back of each of the front seats. Exterior color options here will include Panthera Metal, Ivory Silver, your choice of Aurora Black Pearl, Snow White Pearl, Ceramic Silver, or Astra Blue for an additional $495. Interior color options on the SX Prestige will include off black leather seat trim, which is available with all exterior colors, the Deep Navy and Misty Gray two-tone leather seats, available with Panthera Metal, Ceramic Silver, Ivory Silver, or Snow White Pearl exterior colors, or the Off Black and Tuscan Umber two-tone leather seats, available with Aurora Black Pearl or Astra Blue exterior colors. Full transparency to start here, Edmunds.com 5-year cost to own has not yet been updated to include 2025 Kia Carnival models, meaning there's no data for the hybrid models. Because of this, we won't spend as much time as usual talking through this metric, but here's the 5-year cost to own for the LX, LXS, EX, SX, and SX Prestige models for the 2024 model year. If you're not familiar, this is a proprietary calculation from Edmunds.com, factoring in expected insurance, depreciation, maintenance, fuel costs, etc., based on the vehicle you're shopping for and the location you live in. I highly suggest looking at this if you're interested in this type of information. Now, I was curious about how the higher fuel economy of the hybrid model would impact the 5-year predicted fuel cost. So with the hybrid Kia Carnival not available, I took the 5-year fuel cost for the Kia Sorento hybrid, since it's essentially the same powertrain and also offers 3 rows of seating. Granted, it's a smaller vehicle and the MPG numbers are just ever so slightly better, so it's not exactly apples to apples, but even if you called this $10,000 in predicted fuel costs over 5 years for the hybrid Carnival, you'd be saving well over $5,000 over the course of 5 years by going with the hybrid model. Granted, this is based on driving 15,000 miles a year, so take that for what you will. All right, let's look at inventory. First thing to note here is that the hybrid volume still looks to be low. Now, this is still a relatively new model, and it would be reasonable to expect more of them to become available, especially as dealers clear their remaining 2024 inventory. As with most vehicles, we can see that the lowest price base model, the LX, is significantly lacking in inventory compared to every other trim available. LXS models are plentiful, but we see no hybrid LXS models in inventory at this time. EX models fall right in the middle of the lineup and should prove to be the most widely available in either hybrid or gas variants, with the SX models not too far behind in terms of both hybrid and gas availability. SX Prestige models seem to be largely available in gas variant, but more limited as a hybrid. It's hard to say if this is due to a lack of perceived demand or if the demand has been so great immediately that they just can't keep them on the lot. The hybrid SX Prestige is the absolute highest priced Kia Carnival model, but as we've seen with other Hyundai and Kia models, buyers do not shy away from the top end trims, as even though they carry a premium over lower trims in the lineup, they generally include much more overall than competitive vehicles while still maintaining a lower price. Now, Kia has made no attempts to hide the fact that they'd like to position the Carnival as far away from a traditional minivan as possible, despite offering buyers a pretty impressive minivan. This can be seen in the styling, especially with the refresh, where the Carnival takes many more cues from SUVs than other minivans do, or in the fact that Kia markets this as the Carnival MPV. Even on the interior, especially the front seats, the Carnival looks more like an SUV despite maintaining a lot of the space and utility you'd expect from a minivan. Is this attempt to appeal more to shoppers looking for less of a minivan a winning strategy, or does it sacrifice too much while still not being that different? That's a question that only minivan buyers can answer with where they choose to spend their money. With all this minivan, excuse me, MPV has to offer, which trim might be the sweet spot? Starting with the base LX trim, we'd probably skip on this one. Not only is the inventory low, but the $2,000 price jump to the LXS would give you arguably better seating surfaces, an additional seat for a total of 8 passengers, and most importantly, the LXS has a leather-wrapped steering wheel, meaning you wouldn't have the constant reminder of buying the base model in the form of the polyurethane material for the LX. All kidding aside, if it's all your budget will allow, the LX would still give you a safe and comfortable ride for you and your family with plenty of standard features. The LXS is most notable for being the least expensive way to get into a Carnival hybrid, but for our top pick today, we'll choose the EX. This is the model where we see the largest jump in included features, a ton of available inventory for both gas and hybrid models, and most important for minivan shoppers, this is the trim that adds some more nice advanced safety features and the tech that families will appreciate, like the cabin camera, cabin intercom, and quiet mode. Plus is the first trim offered with the power liftgate, which almost seems like a necessity for busy parents. The EX makes the best value proposition, especially as a hybrid. You can nearly double your city fuel economy over the gas model with an MSRP of just $6,000 above the starting price for the base non-hybrid LX model. Not to mention more available interior and exterior color choices over the LXS. Getting to the top of the lineup, let's talk about the SX and the SX Prestige, which leads us to some more introspective evaluation of your intentions with this vehicle. If this is something you plan to keep for the long haul, is it worth the extra money for even more safety features or the nicest possible interior space to spend time on long road trips? The SX model is about a $5,000 premium over the EX, but it will tick every box for available advanced safety features on the Carnival, which might be worth it just based on that, plus the fully digital gauge cluster and the dual sunroof. Now, if you're someone who wants the best possible configuration in your car, first of all, you're in the right place on the Top Trims channel. Second, you might think that would mean you're automatically going for the SX Prestige trim. Allow me to provide one caveat. If you're not going to opt for the no-cost option for the VIP lounge seats in the SX Prestige, you'd be getting almost the exact same configuration by opting for an SX with the optional $1,000 Dark Edition package and saving $4,000 over an SX Prestige. In summary, if you're going for value, EX is the way to go. But if you want it all except the VIP lounge seats, go for an SX model with the Dark Edition package, and you're getting an incredibly loaded Kia Carnival for less than $50,000. Even with that, every shopper and driver is different, so let us know which Carnival is your top pick down below. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, life's too short to drive a base model.